Very good Tuesday morning to everyone out there. Hope you all having a great start to the second day of the work week. Landon here with you to bring you your latest weather and not forecast, courtesy of On Target. Got another cold front right here on our doorstep, arriving out of the north and west. We're going to be watching that closely today. You will note we got this low pressure system that's associated with it. It's going to be pulling off in this direction. Got some batches of snow that's tracking down to the south and east as we speak. And as this cold front's going to surge through here as we get to this afternoon, we might have a few flying flurries or maybe an isolated snow shower or two to deal with. But the cloud cover hasn't quite yet made it here with that area of high pressure parked right over top of our heads. BH James Distiller Sky Cam starting us off down in Adairville underneath crystal clear skies. It is frigid cold out there, folks, so before you head out, you want to layer up. That is for sure. Beach Street News Sky Cam overlooking Morgantown. Got a beautiful view of the moon there, illuminating the skies here over southern Kentucky. Again, folks, we're starting off clear, but it is absolutely frigid in the great outdoors. Let's get over here and let's take a look. We have got readings located anywhere from 10 degrees here on the north side of Warren County to all the way to around the 20-degree mark here right along the Kentucky and Tennessee line down here in Simpson County. We're going to be taking highs up to right around the mid and upper 30s as we work into this afternoon, but be aware, we got another Arctic front that's going to be passing through here as we get into this afternoon, and then that's going to lock in the cold for another 24 hours or so. But the good news is we are going to experience some moderation in temperatures in the Thursday and Friday time frame before our next weather maker arrives. Here's a little bit better view of the latest surface map. You can see high pressure parked right there along the Kentucky-Tennessee border. It is going to jolt off there to the east and open up the door for yet another Arctic front to plow south and east through the region. As it does so, we are obviously going to be keeping eyes on things, but nothing major is expected with the opportunity of a few of these snow flurries or even a stray snow shower or two slipping southeast across the region. Cold front looks to arrive at some point in here between the early and mid-afternoon hours. You can blatantly see where the reflectivity is popping up. It's located just to the north and east of the Wobbles community, folks, but it's going to be something that we keep eyes on, so just know throughout this afternoon we might get a few little specks out there of some ice pellets, maybe a few flying snow flurries, but it's not going to amount to anything, especially with temperatures above freezing. We just don't have too much to worry about. However, on the flip side, we are watching our temperatures with a reinforcing jolt of colder air working in here. We're all the way down, folks, as you can see early this morning, right around the low to mid-teens region-wide. And as we work into this afternoon, look at these readings. Short-term model guidance is pegging us right around the 40-degree mark. That might be a few degrees overdone. Again, folks, highs should be settling anywhere around the mid to upper 30s for the most part. Here comes the front passing through here at mid-afternoon. You can see our temperatures will begin to fall and tumble. By the time you're leaving work, we'll be all the way down anywhere between the upper 20s and lower 30s. And folks, we are going to tank all the way back down to right around the single digits, nosing up into the lower teens by sunrise on Wednesday. So another very frigid start tomorrow morning, similar to this morning. And we're only going to be rebounding to right around the upper 20s for highs, maybe touching the 30-degree mark on Wednesday afternoon, and then we plummet all the way back down to the teens for overnight lows Wednesday night on into our Thursday morning yet again. Then we're going to see some alteration and changes, folks, with the arrival of warmer air to finish out the work week. Here we are working with that little clipper diving down here. Might bring a few snow flurries to us this afternoon. We get into Thursday and Friday, folks, and with high pressure setting up to our east, we're going to begin to pour winds out of the south and west, and that is going to result in a nice warm-up. By Thursday afternoon, we're going to peg highs right around the low to mid-40s, and then wait for it, folks, but southwesterly flow will really kick up in the Friday time frame with our next weather maker developing. We're going to be looking at low to mid-50s on the thermometers by the time we roll into the peak heating of our Friday afternoon. That's going to be setting up shop for this warm front that's going to be bringing along some hit and miss rain showers as early as late Friday afternoon, but you can see here, folks, becoming widespread throughout the Friday night time frame. Continuing with lingering rain showers on Saturday, and here's how the surface map is going to appear at sunrise on Saturday morning. We got that area of low pressure setting up shop right around the confluence of Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Missouri, kind of right there in that vicinity. We're going to need to keep close eyes on the exact track of this low pressure system. We look to be rather stable in the instability department. It's not going to be much available, so it's just looking like widespread rain. You might squeeze out a rumble or two of thunder, but no severe weather is anticipated. But folks, the cold conveyor belt on the backside of the low, we will be watching like a hawk as we get into Saturday afternoon on into our Saturday night and Sunday. Models are still not in great agreement on exactly what's going to unfold, but the cold air rushing in on the backside of the low with some lingering moisture might result in the event of a light snow occurring here across the region. Here we are looking at Saturday evening. Here we are getting into Sunday, folks, and we still got some wraparound moisture trying to pour in here out of the north and west. Another reinforcing jolt, folks. Colder air is going to arrive yet again. We're going to be on the Kentucky roller coaster in regards to temperatures throughout the course of the next 7 to 10 days. With the cold getting locked in here, folks, we're going to have to keep eyes on these southern stream systems. Again, this is about a week out. This thing jogs any further to the north and west. We're going to be talking about watching for the opportunity of yet another winter weather event here across the region. We're definitely not done with the cold, folks, with the next 2 weeks expected to remain below average in the temperature department. Getting back here to the shorter term guidance in regards to our light snow chances this afternoon. Again, folks, some of us out there across the Wobbles community, we're not even going to get in or see any snowflakes, but it will be the opportunity that a few ice pellets or snow flurries are flying out there. Before it's all said and done, opportunity up there closer to the Louisville Metro, stretching east through Lexington into eastern Kentucky, of getting a light dusting on the ground with this activity moving through here throughout the day. Here's a full breakdown of your next 6-day weather forecast brought to you by Ohio Valley Insurance. Loads of sunshine this morning, clouds on the uptick this afternoon, with a few snow flurries not being ruled out. Highs right around the mid and upper 30s. Arctic front passes through here, will be down to the single digits to lower teens by sunrise Wednesday. Only rebounding to around the 30-degree mark Wednesday afternoon. Mid-40s for your Thursday with our warming trend taking over. Low to mid-50s both Friday and Saturday. But folks, note the uptick in rain chances. I think we'll be dry throughout much, if not the entirety of the daylight hours of the final day of the work week. But those rain showers will become widespread Friday night, becoming scattered throughout our Saturday. And then all eyes are on Saturday night with the opportunity of a changeover to a light snow event. You can note there on Sunday, high temperatures back 15 degrees colder, back down between the low and mid-30s. Low and mid-teens for your Sunday night with the lingering snow showers sticking around. Friends, it's going to wrap up your Tuesday morning weather or not forecast brought to you by On Target. You all take care of